I am Buki Ajibea Kingbala. I am a PGY1 at the University of Minnesota in the Department of Obstetrics, Gynecology, and Women's Health. I went to medical school in Tennessee. I went to Lincoln Memorial University just outside of Knoxville, Tennessee. As I think about the thoughts that I had around August and September of last year, my worries and my concerns are the same ones that all medical students have. Number one, I want to match. Am I going to match? And then number two, I want to be at a good program. I'm in a place that I'll thrive in. And then three, how am I going to pay for all of this? I wanted to maximize my chances of matching. So I applied to about 68 programs. 68 was honestly on the lower end as I think about my classmates and friends who were going through the process at that time. A lot of applicants automatically felt that in order to really stand out, the simple solution in part was to simply apply to more programs. For me, what was really at stake was not only the years and time, but also the amount of money. Getting into medical school itself, and then applying to residency, all of my board exam scores, registering for the actual match, and then the interviews. We're talking close to $500,000. I'm the second oldest of 5 kids in my family. We, did not come from money, and my parents just did not have the money or the funds to assist me. Especially as you're getting close to graduation, that thought is always running through your head, how am I gonna pay all this money back? Something that's at stake is also your just kind of well-being. This process can really impact your mental health throughout all different types of medical school, MD, DO, rural, urban. All of my friends and all of my colleagues were experiencing the exact same thing. I don't even think I really realized how much it can impact your mental health until this past year of having to match.
So I'm Dave Marzato. I am the Ob-Gyn program director at the University of Michigan. When I applied to residency in 1998, we applied to 15 programs. We've just seen that number go up every year since then. 68 is an absurdly high number of programs, and the costs that are associated with that are astronomical. It's really hard to tell prospectively whether or not you're going to match at a program. So one of the things the grant's working on is something called Alignment Check Index. We call it the ACI. In its simplest form, it's kind of like a dating app. Programs put a percentage of weight on different categories, things like research, educational experience, how good a teacher they are, distance traveled, and academic metrics. The applicants would put their data into the app. The app would then say, here are the programs that you have the highest compatibility with what they have to offer. The advantage of that would be for students to say, these are the programs that I'm most likely to train well at. If you want to conserve your money, your time, your energy, and stress, this is an opportunity to do that. The RR grant has also added an additional layer of holistic review with application review metrics. One of those is academics, but also looking at what are the extracurricular activities you've done. Were you a leader of this group? Looking at research projects more than just, did you get a publication? What was your role in that research project? And then looking at life experiences too. As you're trying to think of your makeup of the class that you're trying to create, you want to have people from different walks of life and different perspectives. All of this allows you to define who the right resident is for the right program and then get them ready day one.